What was it like for you having to decide between two amazing women?
You know, when you're at a restaurant and, you know, you're between, should I have the pasta or the steak? And the waiter comes to the table and he's like, is everybody ready to order? And everyone says yes. And he goes around the table and you're like, let me order last. The issue is the food has feelings.
Or not.
I'm gonna speak.
You just spoke.
Welcome to the Love is Blind reunion!
Bombastic side eye.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Brittany, Leo, and Leo's Rolex
You wear this watch if you're like a CEO or a lawyer.
will be joining us momentarily.
Taylor, is Garrett still the best catch of them all?
Of course he is. He makes me feel loved and comfortable and shows up every day for me, and that's all you can really ask, especially in these crazy, incredible circumstances, and he's my best friend.
We're loving the new look. Is it safe to say we can call this Taylor's version?
No.
Garrett, is it safe to say that she's filled a blank space? I mean, if you don't like him, you can just shake it off.
Please stop. Stop.
You've been married almost a year now.
It's been great, honestly.
You revealed that you had donated sperm to help a friend and her wife have children.
Yep.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
I did help a friend, and her wife start a family, but her wife ended up leaving her and left her high and dry. This was my very close friend, so I stepped in voluntarily. So there's pictures of me around. I played a part that became very shady with a friend. Ashley knows all this. This is news to the world. This has never been news to us.
Do the kids know what you look like?
I don't think so.
I'm giving this explanation now because I feel like the world is waiting for it, but I don't owe anyone an explanation but my wife.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
And if she's sitting here with me,
Oh, okay.
We got your back, man.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
I do have some things to say. Like, who do you think has better insight on what's going on, social media or me?
Girl, bye.
So for people to imply that, like, she was blindsided, she didn't know, is like insulting to my intelligence.
Fall in love with a guy who has 3 sperm donor babies. And thinking of every conversation we've had where this could have been brought up.
It's like insulting to my intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
For the record, this is something he never wanted to share on camera. I just didn't feel like it would be an authentic experience. I said, do they know what you look like? And he's like, I don't think so. And you could tell that
He was trying to lie. Sorry, let me say that he was trying to lie for the cameras, but you guys
Yes.
had already had this conversation.
And this is how it felt.
Really?
She's explaining it to you.
Yeah, I'm just saying really.
See, that's the thing is we weren't there. We weren't there for a couple other things we'll get to later. Hey, Steven.
The thing with humanity is we have a hard time understanding anything that we don't get, anything that's taboo.
That is so condescending.
With him growing up in a single parent household, that was hard for him. And I just know that he is a good person who went in a little too deep and didn't know what to do next.
this is not a game. This is till death do us part.
It's something that is worth risking anything for. And, you know, I ain't saying do nothing crazy.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
Clap if you care. All right, let's move on. Perfect.
Here, fill us in. How you doing?
Y'all, I'm great. I'm happy. I'm thriving, living my absolute best life. Like, I'm off that roller coaster.
Clay, do you take Amber to live together in a union of marriage?
AD, I love you. I don't think it's responsible for me to say I do.
What?
I know fully I'm not ready for marriage.
You're a stupid man! A stupid man!
And if I'm not ready to give that 100%, I won't. Why does it matter, like, with the timeline? Why does that matter?
I will send you to Jesus.
So what's going on today?
Today, I'm just having a good time.
By yourself or with someone?
Not by myself, with a someone.
With a someone.
Very special someone, but we're keeping it private. We're keeping it cute.
It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Hey, Marissa.
Hi.
Watching you go through that moment on our television was really hard.
We called off the wedding. I didn't see it coming. Like, how am I supposed to, like, not have him around and not be with him when I love him so much? Oh, God. Mom.
How was that for you to watch?
I felt like I was reliving it. It was hard because I just like remember what it felt like.
So it could just be hard to kind of see that and just relive it.
It was difficult. I didn't come into the experience wanting to devastate anyone or leave anyone heartbroken. Came in here looking for the love of my life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay.
I had to pause several times. If I moved forward with Marissa, every day I would be in a place where I would feel exhausted and overwhelmed. I don't want to change who she is. She deserves
We hate that guy. We hate him.
that person couldn't be me.
Hey, Vanessa. Is this the first time that you've seen Ramses?
I did go up there and speak to him, even though I wanted to punch him in the throat. I'm thankful he called it off. She would have carried that relationship. I had to help pick her up. She was devastated. You didn't see that part. You got to walk away.
My personality is I'm very to the point. I'm very direct. That's just who I am. I'm very blunt.
Right.
And sometimes my delivery does not come out how I think it's coming out. I think I'm just like telling you exactly how it is, but really I just sound like a bitch.
Oh, really? She's entitled to her opinion. The delivery could have been a little bit better. You know, I was a little confused with some of the things that she was saying.
Like what?
We weren't on the same level intellectually, financially literate, respectful.
Social awareness, I do not see. Respect, you have none. Ego versus confidence, I feel like I need to stroke your ego for you to be happy.
I said, damn, bitch.
Nick demonstrated a lot of patience that I never would have had. Very impressed by that, and I knew he was a good dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get it. You had a lot of patience. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no honey.
In watching it, I don't want to use the word remorse because I never want to take away from your independent strength. Do you have anything you want to say to Nick?
I'm just direct.
Really? Really?
Period. She said what she said, and she's standing on it. I love that for you, girl. And you look great, by the way.
Girl, bye.
Hannah's fantastic. She's been getting way too much hate online.
Why are you
it's not
liking the hate
necessary.
comments then that people are leaving on your page? Of course I'm creeping on you right now. I'm like looking. After we broke up, friends are like, let's go through it. There's 3 entries. He wants to sell 2 homes this year.
Oh, okay.
He wants to be in the best shape of his life in the next 2 weeks. And then the 3rd bullet point, by far the most interesting, was that he wants to be the most famous person ever on Love is Blind.
I write 90-day goals. I was with my friend. He was just like, write down anything. So I was like, okay, get in good shape, you know, sell 2 homes. Obviously, I wanted to sell 10 homes.
Oh, okay.
Be famous off Love is Blind. That was way before I even knew I was going to be on the show. I was taking it super light.
Oh, okay.
Everyone up here, I guess except Hannah, would say I'm the same dude from start to finish.
And me.
I would expect you to have your girls back. Hannah knew how I felt. I was telling her I loved her. She met my family. I was taking it extremely serious. I wouldn't have been on the show if I wasn't.
Did you say about my looks? Was it with Ramses, maybe Garrett? I can't remember. He was like asking you guys straight what I looked like.
I never said that.
3 days ago, after some girls DMing me talking about how you're trying to fly her out for the reunion.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Oh, the girls that you've been DMing, they're sending them to me.
Right.
We're not.
I'm gonna speak.
You just spoke. This is your perspective, and you're trying to shit on me. I never brought your looks up once.
You talked to Steven about it.
Really said she looked like a grenade.
Ronnie is at the club hooking up with grenades. Okay, that is a bigger ugly chick. And then also landmines, which is a thin ugly chick.
I never said that.
Steven, I don't want to bring up bro code. Did that happen?
Yeah. I personally feel like this conversation is extremely mature. I'm just counting seconds till we move past it, to be honest.
Ramses, you want to sit there quietly, go figure. Like, you know what he said.
Nick, love you, but you did not like what Hannah looked like. You talked about it.
Who did I talk about it with?
Like, let's keep it 100, man. Like, things were said. And, like, this is the moment to take accountability. Like, we're not perfect.
Yeah, I said I was underwhelmed when I saw Hannah. Why did she invite me over a month after the show to hang out?
Because we're all human. I was that man. Like, we're all wrong.
Leo, did you ever realize how often you spoke about money?
It seemed like I really couldn't shut up about it.
Oh shit.
I grew up financially very well off. I'm a rich artist. I went to a country club, went to private school, went to college. I'm incredibly financially fortunate.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell.
Britney's gonna be expensive. I have money.
Wow.
I think I overcooked it a little bit. If I could do it over again, I wouldn't have led with what I do and the money I have, because that's so low on the list of like how I see myself.
Okay. What was it like for you having to decide between 2 amazing women?
You know, when you're at a restaurant and, you know, you're between, should I have the pasta or the steak? And the waiter comes to the table and he's like, is everybody ready to order? And everyone says yes. And he goes around the table and you're like, let me order last. The issue is the food has feelings.
Women probably don't want to be associated with being steak or pasta.
I'm all right with being associated with meat, apparently.
Steven, we'll get to you.
We'll get to you in a minute, buddy.
Steven, tell us what was in the text.
I don't remember. I really don't. I deleted them.
Really, Nick?
There were DMs sent.
For the respect of the individual.
Respect that individual, but you certainly didn't have respect for me in that moment.
I take full responsibility for my up. Me and Monica even talked about this off camera. We had a date.
It wasn't a date.
Sorry, we met up for dinner. I apologize. I even wrote a letter to her parents apologizing for my actions.
As soon as I got that letter, I was like, he's doing this so he can say it at the reunion.
If that's how it came off, I do apologize.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's really wanted to listen to me from the beginning.
I want to hear.
Here we go again.
To be honest, I don't think anybody believes me. Nobody cares about my side of the story. I acknowledge 100% that I messed up. I talk to my parents, I read books, I go to therapy, I do all these things. At the end of the day, nobody cares. Because if they did, we wouldn't be here right now having more accusations about something that we squashed a year ago. I understand that I completely f***ed up. How much more responsibility do I have to take?
Well,
things got out of hand from a boundary standpoint. What happened with the hand being put over my mouth? Yes, I was called something other than the name that I was given on this earth. I know that I'm a 225, 6-foot black man. I don't want to get portrayed as this angry person to where we are fighting and squabbling it out on camera. Producers outside the door. I don't force my opinion on anybody, but don't ask me what I think unless you want to know.
oh, okay.
I just want to make it very clear. Nothing on my end was physically assaulting him. And
I'll
he can
attest
agree
to
with that.
You saying that I yelled at you. My voice carries. I was asking you what's going on.
Production had to come in and calm you down. Your voice, you were very upset,
They had to
Tim.
come in. I was upset
You were
after
yelling.
you touched me. I was more offended at being called outside of my name.
What did you call him other than his name?
I said you're acting like a little ass bitch. And
That's crazy.
I'm not taking it anymore.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would you say that to any grown man out here trying to love you?
It's crazy how you belittled me the way that you did because I'm upset about my father. Had nothing to do with you at all. I literally just wanted to take a shower and go to bed. But you broke up with me because of allegedly a nap or I didn't do the dishes. The hate that you projected onto me was mind-blowing. It's like I killed your dog.
I think you guys need to speak afterwards, privately.
I don't think we do at all.
Quack.